think that I will just start my session over here, and I'm planning to fish all this area up to that point over there. I just don't know for how long I will be able to insist in this area, because right now we are at around 37 degrees and there is literally no shade over here. So let's see. My plan is to fish for at least 2 hours, but I'm not that sure. Just to get here from my car it was an adventure, because now I'm almost completely wet. It's really hot, it's very humid, and I really hope that some fish will be active. The spot is looking really good, even though the water level is very low. Unfortunately, I can see a lot, but really a lot of mullets that are all over this area. I'm not sure if they are visible on the camera without any oh, that was something, without any polarizing lens. I think that they are all mullets, but the spot is really packed with mullets. Let's see if there is any ASP around them. That would be nice. There are literally thousands and thousands of mullets in this area over here. Sometimes in these conditions there are also some ASP in the middle of them, but for now I wasn't able to have any single bite. I'm even fishing with the Salmotrill, that usually I'm doing everything that I can to avoid it in these situations, because I could snag a fish like this at every single cast. But I was really hoping to be able to catch at least one ASP. Instead, now I got this mullet that also looks quite a big guy, and I really hope that I won't lose my lure. I even have my drag a little bit too tight. This is my heavy fishing setup that I'm using for the soft baits, and let's see how to pull this guy out of there. It's not a big guy or anything, but they are quite strong, and hooking them in the back makes them even stronger. Now let's see how to do it to release this fish as fast as I can. I'll just grab my pliers so I'll avoid any unwanted surprises. Chill, buddy. Chill. Come on. They are so slippery. Thanks, buddy. Not the fish that I'm here for, but anyhow, that's a fish. Oh, so what's this? That almost felt like a hit, but the way it's pulling, I'm again quite sure, yeah, I'm quite sure that that's again a mullet. I think I will just go down, because otherwise I have this tree here, and I really don't want to lose my lure. Yeah, that's another mullet over there. I think that I will just try to go fishing somewhere else. I was really hoping that at the edge of that big current will be an asp, but instead, no. The second snagged fish for today. Let's see, I don't have my pliers with me in this case, so I know that he will go crazy. Okay. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, thank you. Hope that this is the last mullet for today. This spot too looks really nice for some asp. I will just go with the Salmo Trail because I think that the water over there, it's very shallow, and let's see how the first cast will go. Come on, there must be an asp over there, and I'm not seeing any mullets. Yeah, that was an asp hunting on the other side there. The water over there, it's really shallow, so there's a big chance of... that was an asp. I think that I will just try to see if I can fish a little bit better with some soft baits over there, with some top water. And nothing. I did my best for almost an hour to catch an asp here, but haven't got any bite at all. Now it's getting really hot. It's almost impossible to continue fishing here anymore, so I will just go for a second spot that hopefully it will be in the shade, and hopefully there will be nobody fishing there. After that, there's also a third spot in my mind, and who knows, perhaps I will get back here. I don't know, I will see. I wonder if there will be any shade in the fishing spot. It doesn't really look like, but I was hoping. Yeah, the water it's even lower, and the spot it's not looking good at all. So I already have the Salmo Trail on one of my roads, so I will just try to make a few casts, but to be honest, I was hoping at something else. The water it's really low, and the spot it's not looking good at all. I will give this spot 15 minutes. At least that was a hit. I'm not sure what was that, but I don't think that it was an asp. Yes! Nice! And unexpected. I wasn't expecting to find a fish of this size here. I saw a bunch of very small catfish following my lure, but I think that all of them were half the size of this lure. I will just try to reach for my chill buddy. Here we go. Thank you. That was nice and kind of unexpected. The water level, it's extremely low, and I was fishing with this. I think that it's 5 grams, 3 grams or something like this. Oh, nice. Yes. Not really expecting, and again a very small catfish. Chill, 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 chill. Thank you, buddy. Okay, I kind of fished enough here. I spent almost an hour fishing here in the shade. Now it's time to move on. Caught a few small catfish, but now I will go for some asp. So let's see, hopefully there will be some asp in the third spot. I have already seen that the water is very, very low, but considering that I'm here, I will give it a try. I don't think that I will stay more than 15 minutes in this spot, but as I said, I'm here, so I will just try it. At least I know what to do next time at this water level. Let's see. To be honest, I really don't have a fourth spot in my mind. I'm not sure if I want to get back to the first spot. The second wasn't looking that good, so right now I really don't have any idea what to do next. So while I will be fishing this spot, I will be thinking on what to do next. If I need to change the area, I will have to drive quite a lot, so I will spend a lot of time in the car instead of fishing. Let's see how this spot will look. Hopefully it will look better than expecting. No, I can see a car over there. You don't want to be here in shorts. Yeah, the water is much lower than usual, but still there is some current in that area, so I really hope to be able to catch at least one asp. I will try to get down there so my shade won't scare the fish, and I will try to make a few casts already from here. Okay, I will just leave my stuff over here. Oh shit. And try to make some casts with the salmon reel. Let's see. First cast. It's always full of hopes. And nothing. I was hoping. but nothing. From the 3 spots that I fished until now, this one over here was the one that I was expecting the most, and it looks like it's the only one where I didn't had a single touch. Literally nothing. Almost looks like there is no asp here. I saw a bunch of them hunting on that beach over there, but it's quite far, and to be honest, I don't really like that kind of fishing. So this one over here will be the last cast that I'm doing here. Now I'm planning to get in the car, have quite a long drive, and go fishing in a completely different area. I think that I have a little bit less than 3 hours of daylight left, so hopefully I will be able to catch at least one asp in the 4th spot. And this here, it's my last chance to catch an asp. I think that I have about an hour left of daylight, and I'm not planning to change the spots. So let's hope that some asp will be here. The spot is looking quite okay, so let's say that my hopes are quite high to catch at least one asp. Yes, come on, come on, come on. This guy took my lure on the drop and just came off. That was a very small asp, but at least that was an asp. Fuck it. Whew, that was close. Oh. Yes, come on, come on, fine. No. Why? Why that fish came off? And that felt like a good fish. Yes, come on. Tell me that this is an asp. I think that there are less than 10 minutes left of daylight, and yes, that's finally an asp. And this is the first time I'm catching an asp with that lure. Come on here, buddy. I don't want to lose you. I've been waiting for you for hours and hours. Okay, I should have my pliers over here, and I will just try to be as fast as I can. Thank you, buddy. Oh yes, this is big. This feels big. Let's hope that it's an asp and not a catfish. But this one looks like a decent asp. Come on. I don't want to lose this fish. Yeah, that's a good asp. Here we go. Yes. And that's a good one. I don't really have time now for a picture, but that's a good asp. Now, time to put you back in, buddy. Here we go, and thank you. I have tried a 5th and even a 6th spot for almost 2 hours during the night, hoping to catch a catfish, but nothing. I don't know what's wrong with the catfish, but I couldn't get any single bite. Now it's getting really late, I'm getting really tired, so I will just end here this session. Hope that you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one. Bye bye.